supposed to look like, Cole.
Hey, not bad for a 60-year-old.
Early reports are that you look jacked.
Come on, JJ.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Tulsa, Oklahoma? It's summertime. It's money in the bank time. And what's that in the distance? Well, I hear a little bit of thunder.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we might be on pace to get a little bit of a thunderstorm here, ladies and gentlemen. I see what you did there.
Oh yeah, they're in Oklahoma. Yeah. The Thunder are in the finals.
For whatever basketball team we want, just a friendly reminder, if the finals are on, make sure you're watching either Monday Night Raw and or SmackDown. Thank you very much. Good club. Good club. So it's summertime. It's the summer of punk time. Money in the Bank is right around the corner. Stop me if you've heard this. You're looking at a two-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner. 2 times I successfully cashed in that briefcase or contract or whatever you want to call it, and I'm looking very forward to doing it for the 3rd time. Because it's the summer of Punk, ladies and gentlemen, and it is time that CM Punk got some gold around his waist. There's a lot of great champions here in the WWE, and there's even a longer list of challengers, and right now, 2 people are on top of the mountain. One is my friend, goes by the name of Jey Uso. That's right, so Jey, respectfully, when I win the briefcase, and it's me and you, brother, it's not personal, it's just business. The second name that is on top of that mountain may be a little bit personal. His name is John Cena. I cut my teeth in this company, coming to places just like this, hearing everybody go absolutely banana for John Cena. And now the tables have turned, ladies and gentlemen. He's public enemy #1 because he sold his soul to a bald fraud goof. And when I win Money in the Bank, if I so choose, John Cena, I've always had your number. I'm gonna come pick the bones, you little bitch.
Oh!
Because we are live. It is Monday night, and ladies and gentlemen, I am no longer just happy to be here. Yes, it still is all about the money, but it is time CM Punk became champion one more time.
What's up, Matthew?
You all the Money in the Bank after I qualify tonight.
He talk. Boy, out there talking big game, man. Called the Rock a Ball fraud. Ooh. See that little bit?
Last week was moments away for qualifying for Money in the Bank. Sami Zayn, before Braun Breaker got involved, it cost him the triple threat match.
What up, Donzel? What up?
Singing pretty good here, serenading this Tulsa crowd. tell you, I normally hate getting interrupted, and I normally hate when certain songs are played, because that's normally who's interrupted me. You, not mad about it, though. All right.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we want truth.
I appreciate that too. Thank you very much. Punk, I gotta be honest, the reason I'm out here is because this is really the first time since you've been back that I have heard you speak so clearly in no uncertain terms about what your plan is, and that is to become world champion. It's time. Well, it's no secret that I too have my ambitions to become world champion. But unfortunately for me, Punk, Money in the Bank, that's not the path for me. Thanks to Paul Heyman, thanks to Seth Rollins, thanks to Bronson Reed, thanks to Braun Breaker, that's not in the cards for me. But it is for you, okay? I came out here to look you in the eyes, to tell you, to underscore, to really highlight the importance and tell you that, Punk, tonight, you must win. Tonight is more must-win than it's ever been, and I hear you talking about John Cena, and you're talking about Jey Uso, you're talking about Gunther, you're talking about all these other people, but I know you, and I know in the back of your head, you're probably thinking about Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins, and what they did to you, what they did to us. But I'm telling you right now, you need to not think about any of that. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Jey Uso, and I will deal with them tonight. Okay, but I got your back. I got your back. Hey, I don't need any of that right now. What I need you to do is to think about the task at hand. Because Seth Rollins, I know you're thinking about him, and trust me, he's always thinking about you.
Oh, I know that. Seth has never beat me. Ever.
That's right. And that is why you need to be in the Money in the Bank match. Because with you in that match, it changes the match. I'm telling you, Punk, listen to me. I'm telling you. If Seth Rollins wins that briefcase, if he wins the contract, this place, it's over, okay? It's over. It turns into something very different. It turns into something unrecognizable. It's going to turn into something that you and I will not like. So I am telling you now, I need you to win tonight. We all need you to win tonight.
Sammy spitting.
Punk, for whatever it's worth, I want you to win tonight.
Okay.
But I also want you to know that should you win, and should you win the Money in the Bank contract, and should you win the World Championship, you and me will be face to face in this ring again. And we will have a very different conversation than the one we're having right now.
I look forward to it, Sammy.
Okay.
Sami Zayn has put a lot of pressure on CM Punk here tonight. Win the qualifying match and try to stop Seth Rollins' march to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Seth Rollins wants total
Go open a promo. Yeah, I
domination.
give it to those two, man.
One way to stop that is have him not win the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah, but tonight was a triple threat match to determine the last person to qualify for Saturday's men's Money in the Bank ladder match. CM Punk, AJ Styles, El Grande Americano. Triple threat action tonight. You know, Pat, there's a wild situation brewing in Judgment Day. You know, Finn Balor trying to get the group to indoctrinate Roxanne Perez. Roxanne is trying to prove her worth. So let's take you back to what was going on last Monday here on Raw. It was Liv Morgan one-on-one with Kairi Sane. Raquel Rodriguez had the official, and Roxanne Perez came from out of nowhere and tried to aid Liv in the victory. However, the argument that ensued would distract Liv Morgan, and it would allow Kairi Sane to pick up the victory. Not quite the way Roxanne and Raquel wanted things to go.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know that if you need any help in your match tonight,
You know what, but you are interrupting. If you plan on sabotaging another one of my matches tonight, think again. If you want to help me, stay on my way.
Okay? Okay. Thank you. Bye, sister. Cheers. Good luck.
Go get him.
You know I will.
You again. Yay. I just wanted to let you know that Kyrie got lucky last week. I'm going to be 2-time Money in the Bank winner and cash in to win back the Women's World Championship.
すごい自信だね。Not gonna happen.
Watch me.
Leo Sky, the current Women's World Champion, would have a target on her back for the eventual winner of the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Final qualifying match for the women takes place now.
Oh, here we go. Final qualifying matchup. Stephanie Vaquer making her main roster. Official main roster debut. Officially full-time on the main roster. So cannot wait.
Liv, Ivy, and the newcomer Stephanie Vaquer battling out live on Netflix. Well, you heard Liv Morgan, Pat, warned Roxanne Perez, stay out of my way. Don't try to sabotage my match again. Although, I don't know if I quite saw it that way last week.
Yeah, I think Roxanne thought she was trying to help, but Raquel and Liv didn't take it that way. Obviously, because Kyrie picks up a big
Yeah, man.
we
We're gonna have to do it ourselves, man. It's on us. To get on board, man. It's on us.
Well, let's remember is the one who was trying to introduce Roxanne Perez to the Judgment Day group. Now, the naysayers
Man.
trying to do it to stick it to Liv Morgan.
Look
and
at
cause
T
tension
gone, man.
issues within the group.
He ain't gonna be that for Steph, man.
Certainly some ulterior motives, potentially.
Yeah. He was pretty. You wanna notice Raquel and Roxanne after Liv walked away, they're gonna get Liv. Oh yeah, they plotting. They sliding. Liv, hey, Liv Morgan, Raquel and Roxanne, they out here moving slimy out here, man. They is moving slimy. I'm telling you. I'm about to say, don't give my girl no job entrance. Don't give my girl Stephanie no job entrance. You on the VPN? I don't give a fuck, man.
What a big night for Ivy Nile. She has never been in a Money in the Bank contract ladder match in her career, has never held a title in WWE, but a golden opportunity to move a step closer tonight.
Yeah, Money in the Bank is the match to be in. You can earn your way right to the top of this business. Whether you're a beginner or a vet or somewhere in between, there's a road to glory through the Money in the Bank match.
Well, the women's side of things, 100% of the time when you cash in the contract and it's successful, earning you a world championship. Just ask Liv Morgan about that, 2022. Won the match, cashed in the same night to win the championship from Ronda Rousey. Really jump-started Morgan's career here.
Absolutely. beat Ronda Rousey, became champion. That's what Money in the Bank's all about.
Be careful, man.
Now is certainly looking to have that be a part of her resume as well.
Money in the Bank, of course, Saturday in Los Angeles, one of my favorite events of the entire year. You can make your career, change the landscape of everything. Will it be one of these two women or the newcomer to advance?
Are we back? Here we go. Different door entrance.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, experience the non-stop excitement at Money in the Bank with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE. Ivy Nile, Liv Morgan in the ring already. They have an opportunity to qualify for Money in the Bank. But we want to show you now the
La lucha libre no es solo mi carrera, es mi pasión. Es mi vida, es todo lo que yo soy. Cuando tenía 10 años en Chile, descubrí WWE por televisión y desde ahí comencé a verla constantemente. Sabía que mi destino era lograr hazañas que nunca nadie había logrado y eso es exactamente lo que hice. Soy la primera sudamericana en convertirme en campeona de WWE. Y ahora, The Dark Angel llega a Raw para hacer lo que siempre he hecho: dominar.
Talk your talk, Big Steph. Here it is, fellas. What's good, headset? My weekend was alright. Look at this, man. Look at this. You seeing the mega star, Stephanie Vaquer. I'm telling you. Officially signed to Monday Night Raw. The first woman to simultaneously hold the NXT Women's and North American titles.
You know, Pat, kudos to our general manager, Adam Pearce, who pulled off a major coup, signing Stephanie to the Monday Night Raw roster.
Stephanie Vaquer is 31. She in her 30s. I know they can show.
Stephanie with an opportunity to work double duty, perhaps this coming Saturday, because at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon on WWE.
Stephanie Vaquer is 32 years old. Matthew.
Worlds collide, where Stephanie Vaquer will team with NXT's Lola Vice to take on Dalise and Chick Tormenta in tag team action at Worlds Collide.
Oh my goodness, man. Y'all hilarious, man. Y'all hilarious.
Triple threat match with one another. Again, the rules: no disqualification, no count out. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will be the final woman to qualify for Money in the Bank.
The energy's palpable.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Listen to the crowd. Stephanie. They already grasping to her, man. You can see the aura, you can see the vibe. It's at a complete whole nother level.
Triple threat match, you know, is going to be quite a brutal fight. Everybody trying to take care of everybody's business.
The winner of this match will join Rhea Ripley.
Oh, a headbutt from Stephanie.
Perez. Naomi.
Ooh, double cross body. Stephanie already starting off hot. Come on.
Saturday. Stephanie up over the top.
Woo.
With a kick.
Sunset flip off a springboard cross body. Stephanie Vaquer.
She is 1-on-1 in her own world.
Vaquer, the Prima, former NXT
And my friend,
North American champion, only looking to hold both at the same time.
Oh, no, she finna do it again. She finna do it again. No, God, don't get Liv. You gotta ruin it. Boo!
Liv looking to qualify for her third Money in the Bank contract ladder match tonight. 2022. She cashed in on the same night she won it.
Liv doing the Three Amigos.
Rousey to win the world championship.
Honestly, I'm still pissed R-Truth is up at it. Yeah, man. He honestly just shocked everyone yesterday. And R-Truth, man, he was just one of those guys that was gonna make you laugh every time you saw him on TV. No matter how bad your day was, you was having a bad day. R-Truth could be that one guy that just made you laugh. No matter what.
Now Liv Morgan taking control of this matchup.
You would expect Liv Morgan to dominate this match. Been there, done that with everything in this business.
Yeah, two-time women's champ, four-time tag team champion, the current champ with Vaquer. And now, Niall drives into the corner. And now the pitbull from American Made.
Oh.
Vaquer with a meteor.
Oh, come on.
And the waistlock
Nope.
standing switch by Vaquer, one for Niall. Big elbow, caught Ivy in the nose. Now Morgan looking to roll through, but the power now of Vaquer.
Very opportunistic match thus far. Every time there's been an opening, they've taken advantage, like right here with Ivy.
Oh, God, double German suplex.
Chad Gable of American Made. Tremendous German suplex. Can Ivy be going to Money in the Bank? Ivy Niall looking great so far in this triple threat match. What an opportunity for Ivy Niall of American Made.
Why not Ivy Niall?
Her American-made leader, Chad Gable, will compete as El Grande Americano later on tonight.
You need to stop.
And a kick out.
Chad Gable is Chad Gable. El Grande Americano, El Grande Americano. Two different people until I'm told otherwise. Or shown otherwise.
Robin Thomas. Oh, and a big kick by Morgan. Now Wentz, Ivy Niall, powerhouse of American Made.
We want true chance.
Big right from Ivy Niall.
Well, one from Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer. Ivy Niall up.
Over 619, and Liv Morgan able to intercept.
Well, she says, I don't think so.
Dominic has stolen that move from his father, Rey Mysterio. Of course, Dominic, the boyfriend of Liv Morgan, made quite the scene at the Netflix.
Yeah, they were sucking with that. They sucked face over there, didn't they? What was the show called?
Tunnel.
Tunnel?
Get it? Tunnel.
Tunnel.
Right? You get it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. What else would you call it?
I thought it was a place. I genuinely did not know. I saw the clips. Looked like a great time.
And Ivy dragging.
Nah, he lost a bet.
Center of the ring.
And by the way,
So he had to wear a Pacers jersey. Damn.
All of a sudden, you're at the Tudum premieres.
Yeah, 100% of the time, cash-ins crown a new world title in the women's division. And Liv from behind with a backstabber. And homage. And here's now the cover. And they kick out.
Ivy got her back broken there by Liv Morgan. Hit that clean as she's in complete control yet again.
Liv was back in full form after missing a few weeks because of a movie and she was doing in Japan. Looking for Three Amigos yet again on Stephanie Vaquer.
Liv Morgan, a movie star. Once again, that's what happens when you win the Money in the Bank.
Liv trying to do here. Not quite. They're going to turn the tables on Morgan.
Oh.
The power from Stephanie and Ivy.
Standing vertical suplex. And down goes Morgan.
It took some out of Ivy now and Stephanie Vaquer as well.
And Vaquer now battling back against Ivy Nine. One of these women Going to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. And Vaquer looking to put it away.
For 1, 2. Oh, we back.
Triple threat match here live tonight in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Morgan, raw newcomer Stephanie Vaquer, and Ivy Nile looking to qualify. Being the final person to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match comes Saturday in LA.
All three of these women have had their moments in this match where we thought they were going to win it.
Meteora by Vaquer. Ivy catches with the boot. Stephanie Vaquer, never been in a ladder match in her career here in WWE, which started less than a year ago. Back in
Dragon Screw.
By Stephanie. That takes Ivy out.
She's already accomplished so much. Could you imagine Stephanie Vaquer doing the Money in the Bank with Liv Morgan breaking it up?
Great matchup between these two.
Talk about a meteoric rise. I mean, that is unheard of.
Mentioned earlier, Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez have qualified for Monday Night Raw. Naomi, Julia, and Alexa Bliss fill out the field from Friday Night SmackDown.
Liv and Stephanie throwing big bombs at each other.
Stephanie absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment. Morgan on the offense. Misses with a step-up enziguri. Vaquer catches her in the ear.
Watching the battle of wits here between Stephanie Vaquer and Liv Morgan.
But by Liv.
The future is bright.
Liv now battles back with a kick to Vaquer. Ooh, what a right hand. Stephanie bringing it here tonight.
Absolutely. She's been in control for a lot of this match.
Tremendous acquisition by our general manager, Adam Pierce, to bring Vaquer to the women's roster. And now,
Ivy.
Looking to use her power here. Dangerous situation.
Ivy covers. Stephanie, kick out. Oh, Stephanie kicks out.
A near fall for Ivy Nile, and Pat, she realizes that was her opportunity.
Yes, it certainly was. Had Stephanie stacked up. Superplex powerbomb.
Official Eddie Arango is right there with the 2 count. Indeed it is. With so much on the line, an opportunity to change your career. Vaquer
1,
rolls up now.
2.
Ivy, shoulders down to the other side. Hooks
2.
the leg.
Stephanie, 1, 2.
Ivy Nile able to kick out.
Oh!
Stephanie. Look at this.
What?
Shoulders down. Kick out at 2 by Nile.
Stephanie Vaquer has so many pinning combinations.
Nile may have a broken nose. And now
Liv, double code breaker.
Double code breaker.
He's gonna pin them both. 1, 2, kick out.
Wow, what a win that would have been for Morgan if she pinned both Vaquer and Nile in this match.
And we would have had to hear about it forever and for good reason. Double code breaker from Liv Morgan.
It's all about an opportunity to get to the match on Saturday where you climb a ladder, grab a briefcase inside a contract, cash in anytime you want for a world title opportunity.
Liv and Ivy.
Oblivion.
Oblivion coming.
Oh, Steph with a super kick.
And Ivy kicked out of the
And
ring.
Steph.
Vaquer.
Backslide. 1, 2.
Cover. Liv able to roll through.
Oh, Steph. Caught her. Nope. SB. Nope.
Flips through. Ducks the.
Liv.
Morgan now.
Code breaker.
Code breaker.
It's gonna set her up.
Went for Oblivion.
Oblivion. What the hell? She's got a pick.
Morgan going for the win, but Ivy Nile knocked it all out.
Ivy put.
Still one here on Vaquer.
Oh! Oh my goodness. This is good. This is good. Oh!
Ivy Nile saved the match. I think it was over there.
Oh, face first.
First into the steel steps as the triple threat match continues. No countouts. Ivy Nile back into the ring. Vaquer.
Oh, Vaquer. Oh!
Vaquer now. Looking to put her away with the SVB cover. Vaquer.
Bang! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yes, sir. We in the money. We going to Money in the Bank. Stephanie Vaquer will pull double duty, competing at Worlds Collide and in the Money in the Bank ladder match, man. This is a perfect debut for Stephanie Vaquer. Oh my goodness.
Liv Morgan had
This woman will be world champion by the end of this year. You can clip this right now. This woman will be world champion before the end of this year. I'm telling you.
The SBB. And punch her ticket to Money in the Bank.
Woo.
Stephanie Vaquer is on a rocket ship to the top. And at Money in the Bank, all she needs is a ladder to put her name on. Will it be Rhea Ripley? Will it be Roxanne Perez? Will it be Naomi? Will it be Julia? Will it be Alexa Bliss? Or could it be Stephanie Vaquer to be crowned Women's Money in the Bank?
What can I do for you, Paul? What can you do for me? You can accept my most profound wishes for a happy birthday, AJ Styles.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, AJ Styles.
I brought you a gift. It has intrinsic value. It's not a watch or clothes. You can afford anything you want on this planet. But information is currency. And information is wisdom, and I have the wisdom to bestow upon you. We all see Dominic Mysterio as the Intercontinental Champion, and running around with his dirty Sanchez mustache and making a disgrace of that
48
championship.
years old.
That
What a
title
phenomenal.
needs a phenomenal champion like you. But Money in the Bank, you have to climb a ladder, you have to retrieve a briefcase, and inside the briefcase is a contract, and that contract can be cashed in when a champion is in trouble, and you always have to be prepared 24/7. Schlep that briefcase down with you, bring a referee with you. It's way too much. But tonight it's you versus CM Punk versus Grande Americano, and despite the fact what a great match it is, forget the Money in the Bank. Concentrate on Dominic Mysterio and the Intercontinental title, and leave Money in the Bank.
Good, Don. I'm doing good, man. Things doing good.
Freaking Rollins. Paul, are you tired?
Tired of chasing that bill ticket, right? That's, you look exhausted. I bet you thought this conversation was going to end with me buying what you're selling, right? Don't worry about Dirty Dom. I'll get back to him and the IC title. But Paul, you have known me long enough to know that I don't respond well to threats. And I know you very well and very long, and I know that's exactly what that was. So I don't care if it's you, the Judgment Day, the Bloodline, John Cena. You try to push me out, and I will push back. So I got some advice for you. Why don't you go back and you tell Seth Rollins, I know all about his plan. But you know that old saying, right? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
W know, yeah, they know she a megastar. That's great, yo.
It's Chad Gable. Hold on now, hold on. Hey, I'm just out here to tell you all a few things that are gonna go down throughout this week, okay? So listen up. Now, the first thing that's gonna wonder we're going to lose game 1 of the NBA
Yeah.
And tonight, in the main event, my new favorite wrestler, the greatest luchador in the history of this company and this business, El Grande Americano, is going to punch his ticket to Money in the Bank.
Well, Chad better win tonight.
2 different people.
And last but certainly not least, on Saturday night, Chad Gable completes his journey of learning the dark arts of Lucha Libre. Because at Worlds Collide, I'm going to beat Vikingo. And I'm going to become AAA Mega Champion. And thank you!
Chad Gable, he can work double duty on Saturday as well. And he's, of course, in Worlds Collide, as he mentioned. And then he'll don a mask to become El Grande Americano later on in the night. It's like Clark Kent and Superman working on the same night.
Completely false. Chad Gable has 1 match on Saturday, and it's against Vikingo at Worlds Collide, Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. The whole world will watch.
That's, of course, for the AAA Mega Championship that Vikingo won last week. And, of course, later on in the night, I mentioned Gable will have a medal in his mask as he goes for Money in the Bank. I guess that would be legal.
Once again, you were talking about El Grande Americano, who is a very different professional wrestler. El Grande Americano is a luchador. Chad Gable, American Olympian. 2 very different people. That right there on the right.
Yeah, we'll be live for both shows. We'll be double streaming.
And he'll be taking on AJ Styles.
So we got 2 streams in one day.
City Saint in an attempt to punch their ticket to Money in the Bank tonight.
We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. Landscape of WWE could change. Qualifying match for the men still to come tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the VOK Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Already, Stephanie Vaquer has filled the final slot for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match still to come tonight. Who will fill the final spot on the men's side? Will be AJ Styles, CM Punk, or El Grande Americano?
Sheamus, my old friend, you looked disappointed in me last week. How dare you? I am doing the good work. I'm trying to fix the weak and prevent them from slipping into the abyss. Something you watched me do and did nothing. Last week you ran out to help a stranger, but when I needed you back then, you let me vanish. So how dare you look at me disappointed? Do not mistake the man that I was for the force that I am, Sheamus. I am the son of thunder and you are the weak one now. But I was just like you. You have a body of granite but a neck of sand. And you're challenging the one man who's got the one move that can make it go all the way, just like that. You are a true legend. And after everything we've been through, it will be my honor to take you off the field and send you home the hero that you are. But remember this, brother. I went down because you stabbed my back. Now stay out of the way, or you're gonna go out because I'm gonna snap yours.
Zella, you stood tall against the bully last week.
You were amazing.
You keep that spirit up, and your time will come. Now there's something special, pure and real about Alpha Academy. And Natty, Maxine, the sooner you both realize that and become a tag team in your own right, the better. Because you guys have got something that not many people have here in the WWE. Heart.
I really appreciate that. Actually, Maxine has impressed me a lot lately.
Get on it. It's done great. Cheers, fellas. Yeah.
You're doing great, too.
Always.
Excuse me, Sheamus was looking for a comment. We just heard from Rusev and was curious, what made you get involved last week?
You know, Kathy, me and Rusev go way back. He was a groomsman at my wedding. But there's only so long I can stand back and watch his so-called friend and do nothing. His WWE career imploded, because of his own bad decisions. And his career outside of WWE, well, it lasted about as long as Rusev Day. 24 hours. Me? I've been putting on banger after banger, week after week. And now that he's back, Roa, supposed to have amnesia? Watch him pick on guys half his size? Trying to make his name back or build his name back the cowardly way? Nah. Someone needs to put manners on him before he goes too far, and that someone is me. So right now, here's a message from the Celtic Warrior to me old friend Rusev.
League of Nations.
I bully the bullies.
Man, who was the League of Nations with?
I would pay to see that.
Sheamus, Rusev, Wade Barrett, I believe, and Alberto Del Rio. Yeah. Yeah, it was so oh man, it was so bad. It did not go anywhere.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, the War Raiders take on the group The Judgment Day in a match presented by Cash App, live on Netflix. Now, JD McDonough, Finn Balor, set to do battle tonight. Big matchup because teams that are jockeying position in the tag team title hunt, both this group, the Judgment Day, and the former tag champs as well, the War Raiders.
These two Irish lads don't have the best attitude, but damn are they good in the ring. And they know it.
Well, the tag champs are not.
They always fed League of Nations to Roman Reigns and John Moxley, aka D. Ambrose, back then. Oh yeah.
They're probably going to walk down here and grace us with their presence again, Matt, because I don't think they're just going to sit out here and not talk.
Well, there's no reason for the New Day to be out here without microphones in front of them. No matter what they're saying, they say it hilariously, even though it has been coming from a narcissistic point of view as of late.
Well, these two have been dodging a lot of people, trying to cause some splits among tag teams here in WWE. They did win last week after forming an alliance against the Three Brothers and then stabbing them in the back.
They will do whatever they have to do to win or stay out of a match at this stage of their career.
Yeah, WWE was bad in 2015. It was bad.
Right here. That's the money right here. This is the money right here. In there, he got abs. He ain't got face. He ain't phenomenal hair on Xavier Woods tonight.
They ain't do it like us. Judgment Day. They took the day from us. No, they take nothing from us. They are a carbon copy. Not as good. 69%.
In just a couple of moments, we're going to be joined by Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the World Tag Team Champions. A lot to ask these two.
Yeah, WWE 2014 had its ups and downs, yeah.
To dodge these two men, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders. Big match. War Raiders and Judgment Day jockeying for position in the tag team title hunt. Live on Netflix. Hey, WWE is headed back to Fanatics Fest New York City. City and Javits Center from June 20th to the 22nd. It's the ultimate destination for sports fans and collectors, bringing the world's largest gathering of Hall of Fame athletes, WWE superstars, rare collectibles, and immersive sports experiences under one roof. Don't miss your chance to meet the incredible WWE lineup. The Undertaker, Charlotte Flair, Rey Mysterio, Bianca Belair, and more. Tickets are on sale now at FanaticsFest.com.
Yeah, oh God, bro. He was god awful.
Set the new battle with the Judgment Day, and joining us on commentary, none other than the World Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
There we go, show us.
A little more enthusiasm. Come on, it's the new day.
That's a little better.
That's a little better.
We about to move some things.
Yeah, you see it. Come on now.
Well, you know, I do have to mention that I found out that you guys could actually be nice guys. You've received a pretty honorable award over the past few days.
Talking about the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
Talking about the Hall of Fame. That was actually last year, but you know, I'm glad that you're acknowledging our benevolence. You know who else was part of that Hall of Fame class?
Yes, who?
Was Rick Carlisle, the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
That's the National Boys and Girls Club Hall of Fame. Now, your partner Xavier Woods told me that it happened this weekend when we spoke earlier.
That's not what he said. He didn't say that.
He did say that.
Don't try to blame it on. You don't think we know when we were at the Hall of Fame? Come on, man.
I do respect you guys bringing up old accomplishments as
the thing about it is that Rick Carlisle was bothering us all night for advice. But we finally gave him some advice, and look at him now.
He's in the finals, man.
You should be thanking us. Thank God for the New Day. You gonna thank God for the New Day?
And Michael,
Every day.
Michael, this past weekend we were representing WWE at the Tudum Netflix event.
Bam!
I would never lie to that.
Told you, Pat.
Get your stuff straight.
Oh, big shoulder tackle.
Come on, Mike.
Xavier Woods, you might have the best eyebrows on television right now. Not might, I do.
Let's get back to what's going on in the ring.
Have you seen these eyebrows? Look at them. Drink them in. Actually, if you want to get back to the ring, Finn Balor lost in his Money in the Bank qualifying match last week, so he thinks he can come back to the tag division. No, sir. We're keeping these championships.
So why do you guys keep dodging these tag teams? Like, first off, War Raiders. You guys continue to dodge these
I'm
guys.
so sorry. Did we not beat the War Raiders and American Made at the same time?
Well, you guys. Hold up, Cole.
You see, we're not even in the match.
Hey, this is the
You
match.
see how dumb these people are? How can we suck if we're the champions?
You guys took
What does that say about your favorites if we suck?
You guys took advantage of a young team last week. Said you were going to forge an alliance with American Made, and then you stabbed him in the back.
Advantage? Julius tagged himself into the match. I couldn't even see who was legal, what was going on. I just happened to pin the legal man who happened to be a Creed brother, and we won the match.
We won the match. What did we want?
That's that big brain stuff that the New Day has.
So who would you rather face, the War Raiders or Judgment Day, if the tag title's on the line?
Well, look, we're going to have to face the best team qualified for the
Oh!
We want to face the best. That's all that we know.
And JD,
You got two pretty good teams right here.
he's been looking pretty good since he came back. You see he stays with his...
Oh!
Wow. Wow. Uh-oh.
Now sidestepping JD McDonough as Eric makes a tag, and here's the 330.
Big Ivar!
Tags in the star of the team.
Back body drop.
Hey, look at Ivar's new tattoo.
Looks like the
Did you see it? He got a new tattoo that's actually the logo on his shirt when he had his singles run. I think that's worth noting.
Wow.
Where do you guys just make this stuff up?
We are students of the game and we observe everything. We see everything.
So JD up over the top into the floor. Oh my goodness.
If he gets to the table, he might be out again.
We need a dog to do what he did there when he had a punctured lung and finished the match. Oh, he's hard-headed.
Just had a...
Oh, he's hard-headed.
That's us.
Wow.
Just had flashbacks.
Oh, my goodness.
Did he hit him? Why would he
You know, Raw is...
War Raiders!
You look terrible when I run. You look horrible when I run.
Oh, my
That was pretty.
goodness.
I mean, War Raiders are dominating here.
Check JD's midsection because he heard it last time, and Ivar's probably worse than the table. It's worse to get hit by... That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
He embarrassed you.
They were embarrassed by the War Raiders.
Jessica Clark.
Good for Jessica Clark. Send them packing. I mean, they really didn't do anything.
Nah.
Well, some more officials coming down here to make sure that New Day exits the arena. And great move by the War Raiders, even if things up here in this tag match. Oh, look at this.
deep, deep trouble. Eric to Finn. Ivar slipping a bit, but still takes advantage. You okay over there?
I mean, full chaos over here with the New Day and JD's feet coming up. Oh! And now the War Raiders just cheers the Judgment Day's domes off each other. War Raiders in complete control.
And War Raiders, and there's a reason the New Day is reducing these guys, Pat. Eric and Ivar so close on a number of occasions to win back their tag team titles. Oh no! McDonough just averted disaster.
I think they just felt that all the way in Oklahoma City. Ivar taking out the bottom buckle, and now JD McDonough pounces.
Kick out by Ivar, man. It's awesome watching the War Raiders operate.
It really is. And it's awesome watching the Judgment Day survive. They always have a plan. They're always able to squirm out, seemingly.
Now Balor taking control. He was in the triple threat last week. Match up eventually won by Rollins. Balor now hammers away. Ivar. Good. New Day's not here anymore.
I mean, Xavier Woods got embarrassed over here.
So did Kofi. I mean,
blank period.
Xavier fell on his butt after getting faked out by the War Raiders.
Yeah, I mean, he was all the way back here with his, I don't know what his pants were. I think they had diamonds on his pants.
I think they were rhinestones, actually.
Whatever the case, it was upside
down. Leg drop by McDonough. That is classic Judgment Day. Covered out by Finn. Balor had the official, and JD took advantage. As JD McDonough, tough as nails.
Certainly is. Not scared to take the easy road, too, to a dub. He'll kick Ivar's head if it's waiting for him. JD can do it all, though. That's why this Judgment Day is so impressive. Big elbow in the face there from JD McDonough to Ivar. Now he's grounding the 30-pounder.
Yeah, very impressive by McDonough. Trying to suck the breath out of Ivar here. Eric trying to get the WWE fans back into this match as McDonough continues the pressure on Ivar.
Raking on the neck and the jaw of Ivar.
One of these teams could get a position for a tag title shot, perhaps. But tonight it's been so far at the BOK Center. Tulsa, Oklahoma, jam-packed. Judgment Day versus the War Raiders. The World Tag Champs, the New Day, joined Pat and I before the commercial break, but they were kicked out by Jessica Carr after tremendous fake out by the War Raiders.
Yeah, the New Day got embarrassed out here, and then they got kicked out.
Great rivalry between these two teams as Balor comes over the top. The fifth time these teams have met head-to-head. War Raiders beat... Oh, what a move by JD. Cover now for the win. Hooks the leg. Kick out. Back in December, Pat, the War Raiders knocked off the Judgment Day for the tag team titles.
Everything's so easy to JD McDonough and Finn Balor right now. The War Raiders had their shot. I mean, they absolutely were in the driver's seat. And now JD McDonough has taken control.
JD McDonough, he acknowledges that he's never the biggest person in the ring, but he says he has the biggest heart, and he will get down and dirty with the best of them, do whatever he needs to do, even break the rules to pick up a win.
Ivar just eating everything JD McDonough's throwing at him.
McDonough with a boot to Ivar. Ivar still on his feet, getting fired up. McDonough now, caught by Ivar, spinning side slam.
JD McDonough was getting upset that his best wasn't knocking Ivar down. Now he got taken advantage of. And now JD McDonough is flat on his back, right on the Slim Jim logo. Ivar needs a tag. JD McDonough needs a little bit of a breath.
Tag to Balor, tag to Eric, and here we go. Two freshmen in the matchup, and Eric able to beat Balor in the middle of the ring. McDonough still in there. Thought we should have got out.
He can get one too, says Eric. So much power.
Great throw by Eric. And now McDonough, think he's going to suffer the same fate.
Eric clearing house of the Judgment Day. Go spring cleaning.
missed wildly. Balor now. Oh, Eric.
And in reverse.
Bang! Headbutt. That pop-up headbutt by Eric. Running knee. Cover. Balor kicks.
Man, how's Balor kick out of it?
Where that knee echoes throughout the entire arena here tonight.
And the BOK Center said, is he A-OK? I do not think so.
Oh, nice. You were holding out the pocket all night. Right?
Yeah, I was waiting for the perfect moment. I'll tell you what, Eric and Ivar.
Uh-oh. Then Balor, look at JD McDonough. Ah, down goes the elbow. Ivar coming out for the win by Judgment Day. Kick out by Ivar and near fall.
How big Ivar is, Finn wasn't able to get a deep pin.
Now McDonough trying to stay away from Eric. Just caught him. I don't think he got all of that.
Eased him, I think.
But he got
Oh!
as he takes out Eric. And now Balor into the corner. Ivar's in the drop zone. Balor looking to put this one away. Then Balor to the top rope. Look at the coup de grace. Ivar moves out of harm's way. Splat. Sit down Balor.
Cartwheel.
Spin kick.
Ivar. JD McDonough just exits the ring as Ivar calls for war in Tulsa.
Balor may want to exit the ring as well. Incoming!
That's a bigger than a bucket bowl.
And now Ivar. He's going to go up top. Dangerous 330-pounder when he flies from up there. Hey!
Oh, wait a minute.
Roxanne.
Out of the apron. Distracting Ivar. JD McDonough takes advantage. Face first off the post.
The prodigy comes out. Helps Finn Balor and JD McDonough.
And now Balor up top with a coup de grace. Cover by Balor. And a win for Judgment Day.
Here are your winners, Judgment Day!
Finn Balor's recruitment of Roxanne Perez paid off tonight.
And Roxanne's want to join the Judgment Day pays off for JD and Finn.
Well, again, we saw what happened last week with the Liv Morgan situation where we believe that Roxanne was actually trying to help Liv. Now tonight, she actually does help Finn and JD. Distraction by Roxanne, and that slight hesitation drew the official Jessica Carr, which allowed JD McDonough to do this match.
Grabs the beers, throws Ivar off the ring pole, and coup de grace. Finn Balor, JD McDonough pick up a massive tag team win over the War Raiders.
Well, I guess you got to give Finn credit. He knew what he was doing.
You got to give Roxanne credit. She timed that perfectly.
Out here moving slimy. Roxanne, Finn, y'all ain't slick.
I have only been back for 6 weeks, and already Lyra has cost me the Tag Team Championship, and she has cost me my chance in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and yet she talks about how I'm the one who takes all the opportunities. She has become an echo chamber for the ignorant and morally confused who do not understand what greatness is and what it takes, and therefore will never achieve it. She has forgotten everything that I have done for her. That every moment in her career with glimpses of greatness has been because of me. In NXT, when she won the title and I raised her hand. When she became a double champ at WrestleMania because of me. She had the greatest match of her career at
Yeah,
Clash.
y'all did not see that. Pretend y'all did not see that. I was trying to rinse my mouth out with what I was eating.
Situation because
Y'all did not see that.
She does win, and
I did not do the water spit.
For the Intercontinental Championship again, well, that'll be the worst thing that ever happened to her because
We got a string blooper.
thing that ever happened to her. But when I win, when I win, she will have to hold up my hand, the same hand that is going to hold her down.
Yeah, man, if y'all do know about the LA Knight girl,
Intercontinental Champion.
I mean, I don't.
Vaquer joins us live next on Netflix.
Damn. I mean, I knew they ran. I knew the IWC ran off Twitter. That's what I knew. Now, apparently, she spoke about someone's grandma being dead. And, you know, when you speak on the dead,
The greatest tag team in the history.
hey, I ain't got no, ain't no place for that.
Just like they're sandbagging you, Grayson.
Me? Yeah, come on, everybody sees it. Austin Theory is holding you down.
You are a rising star, man.
I don't think she's Becky. I don't think she's Becky Hogan here. So I don't know if you're joking, but
We got rid of her.
I don't know, but we throw that word Hogan around too much.
New day. Trust you. Try to manipulate my proof that you're gonna get away with it.
Yo, what's up? You guys said brothers stick together.
Oh, chill. We said brothers stick together. Not brothers, there's a difference.
I don't understand it.
Look, the match last week was crazy. There were boiled up bodies flying around everywhere. I happened to pin and beat you. So, as bad as we want to give you guys another shot, we now have a problem with the Judgment Day.
Now check this out. Maybe y'all want to help us.
Help?
Problem.
Help you guys? No, we'll help you, all right? We'll help by explaining this. You guys are worried about the Judgment Day. You guys are worried about the War Raiders. But what you need to be worried about is the team standing in front of you. Because the Creed brothers are going to be the ones to take your tag team championships.
This sucks.
Yeah, apparently she talked bad about someone's grandma when the person had passed, and she spoke on the dead. And
Tulsa, Oklahoma, it is an honor to be inside of you tonight.
Then she was being bullied on Twitter.
I'm so incredibly thankful for.
She's on Instagram.
I would like to wish all of you and the Oklahoma City Thunder good luck in the NBA Finals. Your team has been damn good. They have not been talked about nearly enough. SGA, the MVP, who is an absolute dog. With that being said, Pacers in 6. I'll see you in the finals game.
Oh my God, Pat.
I actually predicted the Pacers in 5 or 6 against the Knicks, and that came out.
We got one in the finals. The Thunder and the Pacers. I got the Thunder.
Losing that bet, nonetheless, you picked the Knicks series.
Yeah. There's an OKC kid. There's also a man that told me I need to get my ass out of town before he sees me.
Okay, great.
I fought Luther, brother. I ain't worried about the Pacers. Oklahoma City Thunder rivalry. I'll beat your ass, buddy. You look great in that jersey.
Thanks.
Thunder and 6.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in
I got Thunder. Yeah, I predicted the Thunder in 6.
Of the
Yeah.
United States and the VOK Center hosting Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
Yeah, they was going at it,
Men's qualifier still to come tonight.
but they don't anymore.
That's cash, brother. Even better, that's cash app.
Well, massive congratulations are in order for this lady right here, Stephanie Vaquer. Not only are you now a part of the Raw roster, but you won your match tonight. You're going on to WrestleMania, or to Money in the Bank, this Saturday. So
Kathy said WrestleMania.
Thank you so much. La verdad estoy muy agradecida con el recibimiento del público. Ha sido
Kathy said WrestleMania. Oh my God.
Can you imagine that
Yo. Whoa.
and Money?
Nah, she said you going to WrestleMania. Oh, excuse me, Money in the Bank. Damn. Even she was stunned by the aura of Stephanie Vaquer, man. Woo. Rhea for Stephanie Vaquer. Sign me up. Sign me up. That could be a match of Evolution.
Lyra Vaquer will defend the Intercontinental Championship against the man Becky Lynch this coming Saturday. It takes place in the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California, 7 on the East Coast.
Wow, we're seeing EO in backstage segments. I honestly don't know, man.
Premium live event. The only woman who have held the
Triple H has a weird way of presenting his champion sometimes.
Becky Lynch
So
on Saturday.
it kind of feels like they got us stuck in this Rhea Ripley vortex.
Wow. Such big, brave words from Becky all the way from
Rhea looks so good, like, Lord have mercy.
Becky, how about you stop being such a coward and get out here so I can say what I have to say straight to your face?
Lyra fired up.
Rhea versus Stephanie. Oh, yeah. Rhea versus Stephanie. Man. They're going to put this match at Evolution. They might do this at Evolution.
Well, there is
And they want to run. And they, man, take my money. And I'm trying to go to that show, too. I'm trying to go there. If TKO would just, God damn, lower your fucking prices. Maybe I could buy a ticket. But realistically, though, I'm waiting on individual tickets to drop for Evolution, so I can buy it, so I can buy a ticket to go there. Cause I'm flying from, I want to fly from Dallas to Atlanta. Because All In's gonna be in Dallas, and I'll be there. So yeah, we're trying to go crazy. We're trying to bounce around every show to show, every state to state. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Honestly, your downfall needs to be studied. You made it all the way to the top by being a good person that didn't give up, and then you only stayed on top because you gave up being a good person. But you were right about one thing. I'll give you that. Since you started trying to ruin my life, I have changed. But you know what that change is you're seeing, Becky? Anger. I needed to get angry. And no one in my entire life has hurt me the way you hurt me. And it is so funny to me that by trying to hold me down, all you did was unlock the side of me that is capable of destroying you.
Cut the mic.
I have beat you twice, I have beat you blind, and at Money in the Bank, I am going to beat the crap out of you and ensure that you never get to poison what it means to be Intercontinental Women's Champion.
Cut the mic.
The only thing that is poisoned is your perspective. You say that I have hurt you more than anybody else. I believe you're speaking emotionally, even though I did physically hurt you too. But emotionally, I have hurt you more than anyone else. I don't believe that's true. You know what I think happened? I think you wanted an excuse to hate me. You took any excuse to hate me because you want to replace me, but you can't do that. Nobody can. I didn't want to hurt you. I wanted to make you better. But that's all changed now. And now I know the thing that's going to hurt you the most is when you're going to have to raise my hand.
Wow, Becky. Wow. More big words. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and let's give Tulsa a little preview and do this right now!
Lyra wants to fight.
I don't fight in Tulsa, Oklahoma. See you in Los Angeles at Money in the Bank.
Lyra fired up, confident, emotional tide, and she's not going to take that as she
Lyra said, come on. Don't you run for me. Come on.
And the fight is now on.
Becky's fighting in Tulsa because she's getting her ass kicked by Lyra here.
Okay.
The Intercontinental Champion, the Women's Champion now, taking it to Becky Lynch.
match. Officials trying to separate
The thing is, Lyra is not
heading into Saturday
on the mic.
In the bank.
Our Intercontinental Champion, Lyra.
I don't like it when you say, "Oh, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you." No. We on Lyra. We on Netflix. Now, Lyra, we are on Netflix. Drop these F-bombs.
She had to get mad. She's unlocked a completely different side.
Can we stop using words like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you," and
ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason that I'm wearing an Indiana Pacers jersey.
and I'm gonna beat the piss out of you, bro? No, we are on Netflix. Drop some F-bombs, some sugar honey iced teas. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna beat the out of you. You play with me. See, that's what I'm gonna do on the mic. I'm gonna be dropping. What the hell? What the hell, Burton? They actually carried that. They would have. If that was a 3, and he did that. What the hell? What the hell, Barry? What the hell, Barry? I know I got the lyrics all messed up, but.
Where the brick bounces straight up. Jim Irsay grabs it. It puts it.
What the hell, Burton?
The Pacers are in the finals, and that shirt is awesome.
Well, let's give some love to Jalen Brunson, the Knicks. My guy who kept the Knicks in the entire series. Tremendous playoff series for Brunson. He's got a shirt available on WWEshop.com as well.
Yeah, the Knicks just run into the Pacers in the playoffs. That's a problem. And Oklahoma City is about to be in for a fight with Tyrese Halliburton in the Pacers.
Well,
great finals.
Well, don't breathe on SGA because you know the refs gonna call it. They're gonna blow that whistle. Call SGA free throw merchant. Just kidding, y'all. You gonna see SGA at the line 20 times, man. Woo. Just ease up on SGA. You feel what I'm saying? Now, Andrew Nemhart, he's probably going to be guarding SGA, so. Andrew Nemhart. That's going to be an interesting matchup on it. Because Andrew Nemhart is great on defense. I'm telling you right now, Andrew Nemhart, he's my second favorite player on the Pacers. His defense is just, it's just so good.
Panthers ready for Money in the Bank.
Hit my music! Yeah! Oh, man. 4 letters. 1 word. Yeet. Line them all up and knock them down like this. Hey.
Told you Sammy was going to get Uzi tonight.
We're all yeeting in Tulsa.
Big tag team match for main event Jey Uso, the world champ, and of course, Sami Zayn tonight. I wish I could do a show in a tank top every week.
You look jacked, bro.
No, it's just because it's cool.
Eating in a tank top. Eating in a jersey. Tulsa's going crazy because they're world champ.
That's a tag team action coming. Yeet. Now that's a little connection, Sammy and I.
Lucy.
Tag action on your way. Live on Netflix.
They gonna run his interest from. They gonna run it back.
How did he wrestle a match after this? I can't even talk.
Ain't bad, bud. It's just him, Foos, and Sami Zayn.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Sami Zayn and the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Sammy doesn't quite have the whole yeet thing down yet. See? He does it different. I mean, that's like the easy way, right?
I don't think there's any easy way to yeet. You're either yeet or you're not yeet.
What an ovation in Tulsa tonight for the world champ.
Champ looks good.
Champ's got a busy week coming up. We'll talk all about that in a few minutes. All right, I tap.
You gotta survive, Paul. It's June in Tulsa. And Sammy's getting down.
Getting oozy.
Yo.
Place is going crazy.
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta run it back. You gotta run it back. Hold on.
They want another.
An encore.
Run
Run it back.
it back. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, I am so.
One more yeet session, says Tulsa, and we shall oblige.
Woo.
Because yeeting is a damn good time.
You know, two-day combo tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium. Jets.
Woo.
East
Oh,
Rutherford,
God.
New Jersey on Saturday,
Damn, that's a
August
beautiful
2nd.
skyline.
Sunday, August 3rd are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And yes, they are still yeeting tonight in Tulsa. Main event, Jey Uso, the world champ, teaming with Sami Zayn. High-stakes tag team match. Jey Uso, I mentioned a busy week. Tag match tonight, Saturday, in Los Angeles at Money in the Bank. He teams with Cody Rhodes to take on WWE Champion John Cena and Logan Paul in tag team action. 2 nights after that, a week from tonight, Pat, in Phoenix, Jey Uso has to defend his world title against Gunther.
It's better than money. It's cash out. And speaking of money, Jey Uso is that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh. No. We gotta be honest, bro. This in the hero has been ass, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. It's been ass. Too passive ass.
Not only siding with one of the all-time greats in Seth Rollins, but
and I hate this mashup theme music. Please don't do that. What the hell? What the hell?
Zilla, Big Bronson Reed, insurance policy for Rollins in his run at a world title.
Bro. Take that out. We're not doing this mashup theme music. I hate, bro. That is terrible. Who comes up with this?
And a blind man could have seen that Braun Breaker was the future of this industry. Getting Bronson Reed to join. Master play, master class.
Who? I don't know who decides. Bro, why did y'all even come up with mashup theme music in the first place when it doesn't sound good? I'm tired. Please stop doing that mashup theme music. It does not sound good. God.
Would win his first singles title, the Intercontinental title, by beating Breaker. Breaker would go on to regain it from Jay a few weeks later on.
And Braun Breaker would love to keep this a physical, ground and pound fight.
And you know, Pat, this is a very big match for Breaker and Reed because they never teamed together before. Will this team work? Report Rollins, I'm sure, watching somewhere in the back. And, you know, he's here. We saw him enter the building earlier tonight. And, of course, Paul Heyman. And now Uso quickly into the cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out.
Yeah, we're going to find out if Braun and Bronson, the two powerhouses of the group, can get along. Are they all rowing in the same direction in this Paul Heyman, Seth freaking Rollins group?
Yeah, Rollins talked a lot last week about the importance.
Holy!
God, woo! You saw that speed, boy. Braun Breaker coming in like an NFL wide receiver. Coming in like Tyreek Hill.
And again, Pat, one of the things that Rollins talked about last week was absolute power. How he believed bringing in Breaker and Reed helped him get to that.
I mean, I know he used to play football, but man, the dude's speed, bro, he come, bro. If you are a quarterback and you got Braun Breaker at the linebacker position, right? If you are a quarterback, you better call your max protection for the offensive line as you can. You better call max protection. Because your offensive line ain't good. You know, CJ Stroud gonna be sitting back there. He gonna see Braun Breaker and he's gonna be running for his life. Which I hope not the case this year in year 3 for CJ Stroud. Because God, that offensive line was fucking terrible. I would never forget that online coach and Bobby Sloan. I swear to God. But man, you are a quarterback.
This is Bronson Reed's first match.
You better call max protection on your offensive line if you see Braun Breaker.
Flying off the top of the cage and shattered both his ankles.
Yeah, he's in full rehab, full recovery, a lot of lonely nights, a lot of lonely days, wondering what the future looks like.
I think Bronson probably likes to be alone.
I don't know, he's in the group now, brother. He's going to have to figure that out.
Oh, he's smart. He realizes what being a part of the group with Heyman and Seth Rollins means for his career.
Jawbreaker from Jey Uso.
Tag made, here comes Sami now. Sami Zayn, I believe, had the Money in the Bank qualifying match won last week. If it wasn't for the man in the ring right now, Braun Breaker.
Knocking Braun Breaker on his ass. Big rights from Sami Zayn, who came out feeling oozy tonight.
And he told Punk earlier tonight, let us take care of these two, man. You worry about winning Money in the Bank and stop Seth.
If there's going to be a tag team, give him a tag team theme. That match will be out. Give him a whole new theme. You're going to make him a tag team.
He's a beast.
You talk about power, you talk about timing, you talk about explosivity. Braun Breaker's got it all. It's why he's the future.
Speed.
Everything about him.
And Heyman has just struck gold again, hasn't he?
I have no idea how. This man's eye is so damn great.
I don't know why anybody would trust the guy. I understand what he means to trust this guy.
What are you talking about? If you want to take a trip to the top, you can trust him. You just got to know that at some point, the ride's going to end.
Well, true. And Reed with a massive chop, dropping Sammy to the mat. These two men are frightening.
Yeah, Brunson Reed's not scared to do that.
You know, we mentioned before that this is Bronson Reed's first match, Pat, since back in November when he came flying off the top of the War Games structure, shattered both his ankles. So this is an important test for Reed here tonight.
Surgeries, recovery, rehabilitation. So much had to go into him getting back in the ring. Obviously, he did a lot of hard work to get here, but now he's aligned alongside the future Braun Breaker.
Now Breaker looking for the cheap shot. He's learning quickly from Seth and company.
Yeah, pull the hair, rake the eyes.
You know, saw Jey Uso across the ring. Gunther, who challenges Uso for the championship next week in Phoenix live here on Raw. He said it. He said, Jey, you're wearing yourself thin. You know, tag match tonight. Of course, he had the Saturday night main event defense against Logan Paul. Saturday, he's got the team with a Cody Rhodes against Cena and Logan coming out by Breaker. Sammy kick out. And then Monday, he's got to defend against Gunther. You said it earlier, Henry is the head that wears the crown, and that's what Uso's going through now.
Absolutely. He's world champion for the first time. He's learning on his path about what it takes to be great, what it takes to be an icon.
Yeah, but why is Jey in this match on Saturday? I mean, I understand him and Cody are buddies. They've long known each other. Jey wants to prove he's a better champion, that he's a fighting champion, that he doesn't take these shortcuts like John Cena does. Cody says he needs to save wrestling from John Cena. John Cena says he's going to destroy wrestling, allowing YouTubers like Logan Paul to take over. So there is a lot at stake Saturday.
Those are all the reasons that Jey Uso feels obligated to wrestle on Saturday in that tag team match.
Sami Zayn with a tornado DDT, and Sammy now with an opening. Can he make a tag to main event Jey Uso?
Bronson Reed stunned. Tornado DDT from Sami Zayn.
Jey patiently waiting his turn. Tag made to Breaker. Here comes the world champion.
Here we go.
And Jey Uso looking to pick up the pace. Main event Jey Uso. I guarantee you, Gunther is watching this match very carefully tonight, a week away from a chance to regain his title. Remember, it was this man Uso who tapped out Gunther at WrestleMania to win his first world championship.
I know it's crazy to watch, but they're saying Jey Uso is getting better as he becomes champion longer.
Oh!
That's an explosivity that Braun Breaker has. That has everybody talking about the future of this business on his shoulders. Just throwing our world champion up in the sky like he's a pizza pie. Now the dogs are barking. And our champ is down.
And Breaker now at 23-mile-per-hour speed.
Oh, super kick.
What a super kick.
1, 2. Oh, Braun gets out.
World heavyweight champ set up Braun Breaker perfectly.
This would not bode well if Breaker and Reed lose their debut tag match together.
Jey Uso playing possum. Let Braun Breaker build up the speed. Oh, look at this, the choke that made him the champion.
And again, Jey Uso, maybe he can tap out Breaker just like he did Gunther at WrestleMania. And Bronson breaking things up.
Sami Zayn now.
Big splash in the corner. Bronson Reed just wrecking people.
Just laying bodies out.
Oh, this is... Oh, 330 pounds, went with a splash, and Sami Zayn rolled out of harm's way.
Sami.
Braun Breaker set up over the top. Sami with eyes in the back of his head. Launching himself over.
Oh! Oh no!
Catching Sami Zayn.
Jey! Suicide God! Takes out all three of them, including his partner. Oh, Seth Rollins!
With a stop to Jey Uso.
And that's a DQ.
Rollins forces a disqualification. You wondered when Seth Rollins was going to show up.
Seth didn't want to find out if Braun and Bronson were going to get the job done.
And Sami Zayn now fighting back against Rollins. Rollins went right after the world champ. That'll be his target. And now Sami Zayn runs into a headbutt by Big Bronson Reed. And Rollins now barking orders at these two, saying, take them out, take care of them. Sami Zayn now on the announce table. Oh, no!
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
No way, you're going to kill the man!
Oh, my God.
Bronson, get down! And Punk
Oh, Punk. Oh, chair shot to the back of Breaker.
saves the day! Punk with a
Those are chair Bronson Reed.
Punk saving Zayn! Taking out Reed! Thank goodness for CM Punk! Or Sami Zayn would be in a hospital tonight! CM Punk told Sami earlier tonight, I have your back. In this situation with Rollins and his new running buddies.
I mean, I have no idea how this night ends if CM Punk doesn't save Sami there.
Oh.
And it wasn't for Punk. That would have been total and utter destruction.
We know where he's going to be later tonight. We've got him right where we want him. Trust me.
Sage advice by Rollins because Punk's in that triple threat later tonight to try to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Punk better hope Sami and Jey Uso have his back later on.
Could you imagine a tsunami? Or,
No.
oh my gosh.
Bringing Roxanne into the clubhouse while I was gone. Chicken nuggets, shoulder rubs, interfering in our matches. I see exactly.
Where's all this coming from? Look, Roxanne, she's just here to help. That's it.
Oh, so I'm imagining.
Well, imagination can play tricks on all of us. I think you're frustrated. You're frustrated because things didn't go your way last week or this week. But look, Roxanne, she got me and JD back on track for the tag team titles. And imagine this. Roxanne wins the Money in the Bank, and then she goes on to win the Women's World title and bring it home to the clubhouse, huh?
Oh yeah. Seems like you have everything all planned out, don't you?
Look, there's no plan. There's no plan, and I get it. Roxanne, she came on a little...
Yeah, peep that red box.
With the nuggets and the
Yeah.
shoulder rolls, I get it, but you can trust Dom.
It's not Dominic who I don't trust.
Well, trust will come with time. Give it a chance, okay? Don't worry. You know what? How about me and you make a plan? Why don't we send Roxanne out there to be in Raquel's corner tonight? That'd be a great idea.
How about this? How about if you want Roxanne around, you could babysit her. I'll be in Raquel's corner tonight and you just keep out of her. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Sister, let's get it.
Everything? Oh, everything's good. Yeah, we're just making some copies.
This nigga.
Also, I wanted to apologize too for last week with the chairs.
Dom. Save us.
Yo.
Water under the bridge, I promise.
That nigga Finn, bro.
Alright?
Slimy.
We're good.
That nigga is slimy.
Always.
You buying with Finn Balor?
Slimy as shit, man.
Seems to be selling the same thing for the last couple of years, I guess.
Here comes Kyrie. Who's gonna side with who? With somebody out here. Huh? Who they gonna trust more? Who the slimy one, Finn? Who's moving? Hey, somebody out here moving slimy out here. Somebody's moving.
back to this Finn situation.
Hey, God!
Is he trying to help the group, or do you think he's got this issue?
It's like Finn knows what Liv trying to do, and Liv knows what Finn trying to do. Yeah, who's gonna break this group up first? Who's gonna take the first? Who? They ain't gonna let each other know the next move. Cause one's being slimy, the other being slimy.
He did. For Finn and JD McDonough. Roxanne's a prodigy. Well, Finn sees some talent, and maybe the rest of the group doesn't want any additions.
Well, Finn offered Roxanne to come out here and be in Raquel's corner. Liv said, nope, I will handle it on our end. I thought the funniest part of that entire conversation was the fact that Finn Balor said that Liv can trust Dominic. Dominic really doesn't have a great track record when it comes to girlfriends.
He was getting shoulder rubs. He was eating some nuggies.
Didn't that all start with Liv when Dom was with Rhea?
We've seen this song and dance before. You know what they say, once a fumbler, always a fumbler.
Kairi Sane now looking to climb back to the top of the women's division. Of course, one of her best friends, Io Sky, the current women's world champion. What are you holding?
Kairi Sane tossed some booty out to the crowd. I grabbed
Pirate's Treasure?
Yes.
I got one too. Wonder what this is worth.
Well, now that you're touching it with a Pacers jersey on, at least 0. And your opponent, accompanied by Vaquer, representing the Judgment Day. She is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Vaquer.
I always wanted to do two things. I wanted to go hunting for Pirate's Treasure, and I wanted to go find Bigfoot.
I tried to find Bigfoot.
Did you see that footage on social media?
Yeah, I do fear that's a man in a costume, but never know.
Anyway, Raquel Rodriguez went after the tag champs, of course, with Liv Morgan. Raquel, a 5-time tag team champion, set to go one-on-one with the woman who beat Liv last week, Kairi Sane. It's Pirate's Treasure, Liv. Hey guys, experience the non-stop excitement in Atlanta at both Saturday night's main event and Evolution with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package.
What's up, son? Happy Friday.
EXP.com/WWE. Find your.
Yeah, Judgment Day is going to explode this year at SummerSlam just like last year. Yeah.
Knocked off Liv Morgan last week, taking on Liv Morgan's tag team partner Raquel Rodriguez here tonight. First time ever these two go one-on-one. And it happens live on Netflix.
Liv Morgan told us to remind the world that they're the greatest women's tag team of all time.
Well, they probably are. I mean, 4-time tag team champions together. Raquel won a 5th as well, and now Kairi Sane not going to overpower Raquel Rodriguez here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is smart strategy. Raquel would love this. Kairi's just going to walk herself into some big shots.
And Liv out here telling us all about her friend, Raquel Rodriguez.
Liv told us that Kairi's a dummy for trying to match power with Raquel.
She's not a dummy because she knocked off Liv last week, but nonetheless, that's what Roxanne was trying to help her, remember? At least that's the way we saw it.
Raquel just hit her with a neck breaker.
Oh, Kairi with a running forearm, and out goes Raquel. Kairi Sane telling Liv Morgan to take a hike. Get out of my way. Kairi Sane now. Caught by the powerhouse.
Holy hell.
Look at Raquel just powering Kairi into the apron.
Like a baseball bat, swinging Kairi off the ring. Now Raquel distracted Eddie Orengo and Liv.
She was saying something was wrong with her teeth, and Liv Morgan with a cheap shot on Kairi Sane out here.
Liv obviously still frustrated from the loss last week to Kairi Sane and the loss earlier today.
And Raquel quickly into the cover. Look at the leg on Kairi, who kicks out at 2.
It's going to be a numbers game anytime you're taking on the Judgment Day.
Yeah, we saw that earlier tonight. Finn and JD were in action.
Raquel Rodriguez has enough power to obviously destroy anybody by herself, but then you add Liv Morgan out here.
You know, she's a champ and she's out here supporting her teammates. There's been a lot of rumors floating around that ever since Dominic Mysterio won the Intercontinental title, he's acting all high and mighty. It doesn't feel like he needs to come out here and help the group out of it.
Haven't seen Dom in a long time.
Cover now by Raquel. Hook of the leg. So you think there's truth to those rumors?
He's just been back in the clubhouse. I didn't know since he became the Intercontinental Champion, maybe he doesn't want to see anybody, but I'm certain that we miss him out here. Maybe that's what we need to tell him. We miss him out here so he can show up for the Judgment Day in front of the people.
Oh, Kyrie slips underneath Raquel.
Weakness from Kyrie. This is what she wants to do against Raquel Rodriguez.
Powerhouse Rodriguez tossing Sane into the corner.
We want true chance.
And now the big splash in the corner by Raquel Rodriguez. Elbow after elbow trying to wear down Kyrie Sane. And Liv Morgan loves what she sees here at ringside.
Eddie Orango has his hands full in this match. Raquel obviously ready to yell at him at any point. Liv will get involved anytime she feels necessary. And Kyrie's got to figure out a way to get past both of them.
Kyrie up on the shoulders and planted. Abdomen first into the top turnbuckle.
Woo!
Big smack from Kyrie Sane.
Big headbutt by Sane. Down goes Raquel. Kyrie Sane! Oh, caught by Rodriguez. There's the power. Again, Raquel just out game planning. Kyrie Sane tonight.
Up into a suplex. Straight power from Raquel.
Oh, but Kyrie turns it around. And an opportunity now for Kyrie Sane to get back in this match.
Raquel Rodriguez caught Kyrie Sane with one hand, basically. Power up into a suplex. I think she lost her energy, and Kyrie was able to reverse it.
Yeah, critical point of this match. Liv Morgan trying to cheer on her partner Raquel. Kyrie trying to fight back into this as well.
Liv's going to be a little freaked out.
I'm not sure if on Kyrie I want to go toe-to-toe with Raquel Rodriguez, but she's hanging in there.
And that's what's up.
Here comes Kyrie. And Sane bounces off the rope, ducks underneath. Kyrie Sane now. Oh, nice move. Takes Raquel out of the knee. Take the bigger opponent down. Kick right to the back of the neck.
Yeah, kind of made Raquel lose her balance there perfectly. Kyrie Sane. Game plan working exactly how it's intended. Chopping down Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, Kyrie relentless in this attack here tonight. Very intense. Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie Sane asking Tulsa to get behind her. They are.
Kyrie able to stop her momentum in the corner. Come back with a drop kick to Raquel. Oh, nice blockbuster by Sane.
Raquel reeling.
And Kyrie walking the plank. Into the corner with a running forearm.
Huge forearm from Kyrie Sane, who's comfortable in the sky.
And going up top of the insane elbow, but Liv Morgan causing the distraction.
Here comes Io.
And here comes the world champ. Io Sky said we're not going to have any of this.
Come on.
Kyrie Sane, and she's taking a fight to Morgan. They had words earlier on tonight.
Oh, no. Hey, Raquel, you better let go.
Kyrie Sane.
Oh, snap. Get her, Kyrie.
First, off the ring post. Kyrie Sane up top.
Give her the inside.
Elbow coming from
Elbow. 1, 2. Holy shit, Kyrie run back-to-back weeks.
Here is your winner, Well, maybe Liv Morgan should have swallowed her pride and listened to Finn Balor's idea and bring Roxanne Perez out here. Things might have went different.
Damn, Liv bleeding up here.
Liv's busted open, Raquel just got pinned, and Kyrie Sane has beat the tag team champs.
Damn, who that? Hey.
Jimmy, you're right. That looked very rough. Hey, what the hell is your problem, huh? Oh, you want to know what my
No, what's your problem with me? What is your problem with me? Why are you hovering over me for the last couple of months? What is your obsession with me, huh?
Because I think you're a liar. That's my problem with you.
That's why. I think you lie to them. I think you lie to the people at home. And worst of all, I think that you lie to yourself. You could have been a world champion 10 times over if you did what you knew you really had to do. Because I know you're capable of doing very terrible things to people. Sammy, you're not a good guy. You're a bad guy. Just like the rest of us. You're wrong. You know what, Sammy? I might be wrong. But I might be right, too.
So...
A lot for Sammy to think about. Another man who has crossed paths with Kerry and Cross recently, AJ Styles. Our main event's next. Who's going to qualify for Money in the Bank?
All right, final qualifying match coming up. Sammy, we might need to have a conversation with you.
Throughout my entire career,
Are you being sloppy out here?
started in Japan, I had one goal. It's not to be the best. Everyone say that. It's hollow and empty. My goal is to be indisputable. You can love me.
You foreshadowing Sammy Hill, Tyler? Sammy, what you out here moving?
Or disgust. It means nothing. But I'm impossible to deny.
Julia is going to Money in the Bank.
My opponent doesn't matter because I only view them as an opportunity to build upon my legacy. Evidence you cannot refute. SmackDown, you will see. I will hit harder, move faster, think sharper, and conquer everything just like I've always done. The question isn't who's going to let me. It's who's gonna stop me. 止めれるもんなら止めてみな。
Guys, I'm here with the prodigy Roxanne.
Hey, Juju.
Roxanne,
Hey, buddy, Juju, man.
about this developing alliance between yourself.
You better resign Kerry Cross, Triple H. So yeah, we foreshadowing Sammy.
Earlier tonight,
Sammy
Finn
Hill time.
Balor and JD McDonough against the War Raiders.
Kathy, come on. We all know that the Judgment Day always had that match for. All I did earlier was provide JD and Finn with a little assist. Look, Finn knew exactly what he was doing when he asked me to help the Judgment Day. He knows that at only 23 years old, I'm already one of the most dangerous competitors on this roster. He sees me for who I am, the prodigy. But I'm not just here to assist. I'm here to take over this entire women's division, and everyone's gonna realize that when I'm at the top of that ladder, celebrating with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Did that answer your question?
I think certain people in the Judgment Day would differ with that answer, but I think we have to get back to the action here on Monday Night Raw. So thank you so much for your time, Roxanne.
You're welcome.
Well, Pat, you gotta like the confidence of the prodigy, Roxanne Perez, who's already making waves within the Judgment Day.
Roxanne has everything it takes to be at the top of this industry. She might just do that.
Hey, we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight. This is the VOK Center.
Sammy pulls the SQ order. See, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Who qualifies in the men's side of things in Money in the Bank. It's attention to Saturday. It'll happen at 3 Eastern, 12 noon Pacific, inside the Kia Forum, live on the WWE YouTube channel. It is Worlds Collide tag team match. Khalees and Chip Tormenta take on Stephanie Vaquer, the newest signee of Monday Night Raw, and of course, Lola Vice from NXT. Big tag team matchup as well. Legado del Fantasma will be in action against these gentlemen, Psycho Clown, Pagano, and El Io D. Dr. Wagner Jr. Tag team action at Worlds Collide. NXT North American Championship fatal four-way match. Laredo Kid It's going to be so much fun to watch him in action as he takes on Ray Phoenix, Javon Evans, and Ethan Page for Page's North American Championship. The LWO at Worlds Collide to take on the team of Mr. Iguana, one of my favorites. Aerostar and also Octagon Jr.
Yeah, Mr. Iguana's a problem.
Vaquer, wow, he got hurt earlier doing the main event tapings before Raw. So I hope that doesn't affect his status for Saturday. So I hope he's okay. Nothing serious.
Opportunity to work twice on Saturday.
That's not true.
Because then we head over across the parking lot, over to the Intuit Dome, and of course, Money in the Bank. This gets underway at 7 Eastern, 4 on the West Coast. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso team up to take on the WWE Champion John Cena and Logan Paul. And this one, Pat, has gotten extremely personal.
Absolutely. Protege taking on the mentor. There's a lot of hate. Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental title at Money in the Bank.
And the field is set for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 3 superstars from Monday Night Raw, 3 from SmackDown. An opportunity to win a contract that will grant them a World Championship match whenever they want it. Now, the men's side of things this coming Saturday, 5 spots have been filled. 3 men from SmackDown, 2 from Raw, Rollins and Penta. 1 will join them. Our main event is moments away here, live on Monday Night Raw. Pat and I, along with Wade Barrett, will be at ringside for Money in the Bank this coming Saturday. Thanks for all the help on that Worlds Collide stuff.
Yeah, I cannot wait to watch Worlds Collide. I've been a AAA fan for a long time. NXT mixing in, it's going to be electrifying, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, quite the week, because a week from tonight, Phoenix, Arizona, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. Jey Uso defends the World Heavyweight Championship.
The IWC finna, man.
Gunther, who now looks to put Uso away with a power punch.
Percy, you ain't shit like the rest of us.
Gunther, whatever he expected tonight, it certainly was not this.
Jay Carter's powerbomb of his own. Does Jey Uso have a chance for the upset of the year?
More excited to have Jey Uso as the World Heavyweight Champ. Then let me hear you say, yes! Jey Uso is shining better than everybody. After 15 years, finally becoming world champ, a little fire inside me that ain't never going out. So I'ma show up every day, put the work in like I always have. The unimaginable came true. Jey Uso, World Heavyweight Champion. This position is not natural to you. Because unlike me, you are not a natural champion. Being a great champion, Jey, doesn't mean you sort out everybody else's problems. I don't think you have the intellect to carry yourself as a great champion. With everybody saying my days as champ are numbered. This title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it. I will outclass you and remind you where your place is. My place? I'm in my place. I run this place. Put this on my arm. I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna take my World Heavyweight Championship. Me and the Ring General, we gonna run it back. And I'm gonna walk out this match the same way I walked out of WrestleMania. World Heavyweight Champion. You know, Jay, the World Heavyweight Championship is personal to me. So I appreciate all the efforts you put into being a champion. And I can see you really trying to be a great champion. But because you refuse to think with your head instead of your heart, is why I'm gonna take it. You're a great guy, Jay. You're selfless in a very selfish business. Sammy needed you tonight, huh? What's the results? 1 week out, not at 100%. I'm very sure if Punk gets in trouble tonight, you'll be there for him. And 2 days before you defend the World Heavyweight Championship against me, you compete in a tag team match at Saturday night's main event. Because it's important to Cody. And everybody knows they can bet on their good friend Jay. All of that is no business of the World Heavyweight Champion. So I want to thank you. Because ever since the day I lost to you at WrestleMania, I knew I would avenge it. And right now, you're making it very, very easy for me. Jay, 1 week, the party is over.
Ooh. Oh,
3 letters. 1 word. Time. See you next week, G.
Well, Pat Gunther makes a lot of good points there. In fact, Jay is teaming with Cody Rhodes this Saturday at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles against John Cena and Logan Paul. And then, of course, the big title defense a week from tonight.
Main event time. The following is a Money in the Bank qualifying Turbo Threat match. Introducing first from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, an opportunity to get to Los Angeles. Punk and a Grande Americano standing his way live on Netflix. AJ Styles looking to qualify for what would be his third Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Two-time WWE champion. No secret that AJ would love to get back a world title. This is the easiest, I believe, and quickest way to do it.
Man, that kid's sign was right. AJ Styles is still phenomenal, maybe more so than ever before. Anytime you see AJ Styles, you immediately think to yourself, oh, that guy has world champion pedigree. Why not AJ Styles going into Money in the Bank?
Again, Saturday starts off at noon on the West Coast, 3 on the East Coast for Worlds Collide, and then 7 East, 4 West for Money in the Bank. That's on Peacock. Worlds Collide will be on the WWE YouTube channel. Netflix, of course, international for Money in the Bank.
They don't want none. No, they don't.
Paul Heyman warning AJ Styles earlier tonight. Don't resist the fact that Rollins is going to win Money in the Bank.
And also, happy birthday.
AJ.
Yeah.
happy birthday, AJ Styles.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Money in the Bank go to that set. What? Botchamania. Holy shit.
So again, the win tonight was...
I can't stress, that sign is accurate.
What?
El Grande Americano is, second sign, not Chad Gable. That's two people that know more than you in this arena.
Well, again, listen, it is Gable. I don't know why you guys continue to believe this farce. If El Grande wins tonight, it means that Gable works twice on Saturday. He'll have a match, of course, for the AAA Mega Championship and Worlds Collide, and then later on he'd be involved in this Money in the Bank ladder match.
Chad Gable's in Worlds Collide. El Grande Americano could be in Money in the Bank if he wins his triple threat match.
You really cannot be that ridiculous.
I'm just sick of you making up absolute lies about two men that are living two separate lives that just so happen to be fans of each other. Chad Gable and El Grande Americano.
It's like John Cougar is John Mellencamp. They're the same people, Pat.
Yeah, and I don't like either of them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, going to be a great weekend in Los Angeles. Again, it starts with Worlds Collide, 3 Eastern, 12 on the West Coast. Followed by Countdown, special 90-minute Countdown show gets underway at 5:30 East. And then Money in the Bank, 7 o'clock East Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. And the post show immediately following Money in the Bank.
What a time it is here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. El Grande Americano has made his way to the ring here in beautiful Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Uncanny resemblance to the Olympic performer.
He's in great shape, just like Chad Gable and many other professional wrestlers. Why don't you look this guy in his eyes, Cole?
Who do you see? A cult of personality.
Triple threat match to determine the final spot of the men's qualifying. In the men's back match, the qualifying match gets thrown in this capacity crafty CM Punk song here tonight. Nonetheless, one of these men tonight, LA Knight, Penn Rollins, Solo Sikoa, and Andrade in the men's Money in the Bank contract ladder match this coming Saturday. Triple threat rules, no count out, no disqualification. First man to get pinfall or submission will win this match.
Gotta think El Grande Americano has the advantage.
You know what referee Sean Bennett's doing here at the request of both Punk and AJ Styles? He's making sure that El Grande Americano doesn't have that silly metal plate that he always hides behind his mask to win matches.
He better be checking everybody for metal plates.
Well, and again, there's no disqualification. We get that. But smart move by Punk and AJ to make sure that El Grande doesn't have an unfair advantage as this matchup gets underway. And now both men will go after El Grande Americano.
Seems a little targeted there by CM Punk, AJ Styles, and the ref. I don't want to get into that too much, but El Grande Americano is certainly up against it.
El Grande Americano, of course, has never been in a Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Because
did you hear what CM Punk said? He said, "Come on, Chad."
Yeah, well, of course.
He believes the same thing you do, which I don't think a lot of people are on the same page as you guys.
I think a lot of people believe that.
CM Punk, AJ Styles just gave a little bit of love to each other. Let's do this, boys.
Yeah,
Two votes.
CM Punk looking to qualify for the 4th Money in the Bank contract ladder match in his career, the first in 11 years. Remember, he went back-to-back. Man to do it, 2008, 2009. Punk won back-to-back Money in the Bank contract ladder matches. And now as CM Punk, he lost a tooth.
That was a big-time drop kick there by AJ Styles is El Grande Americano.
I don't know why Chad just doesn't wrestle as him all the time.
And it's not Chad Gable, that's El Grande Americano.
He won at WrestleMania, of course, knocked off Ray Phoenix.
Look at this.
AJ across the ring.
El Grande Americano's got moves we've never seen before. Kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest.
Well, there's a reason Chad went on that sabbatical late last year and went down to Mexico to find the reason that he couldn't beat. Oh, what a running knee by Punk.
Punk with a running knee.
Apparently picked up a lot of tips.
Liv Morgan will be special guest on Raw Recap with Sam and Megan.
Oh, it's AJ.
Goddamn.
Off the post.
He was almost thrown out of the ring by CM Punk there.
Well, Punk came out, started the show tonight. Said how important this is to him, an opportunity to win another world championship. Sami Zayn expressed to Punk that this is a must-win situation for Punk tonight. An opportunity to stop Rollins, who's already qualified for Money in the Bank. Styles now taken out by El Grande Americano.
So clever, so cheeky, I believe is what the Europeans call El Grande Americano.
I think Punk has been exposed to the world that Chad Gable is actually under that mask.
That's disrespectful to the luchadors.
Well, if you're a real luchador, it is. And I don't believe there's much tradition when it comes to the El Grande Americano legend and lore and the wearing of his mask.
He was on a press tour.
He's as much a luchador as Nacho Libre was. Please. And look at this now. El Grande Americano taking out CM Punk.
Wait a minute.
And now El Grande sends Styles right across our announce table.
El Grande Americano is a powerhouse.
Chad, that was a good move, Chad.
That's El Grande Americano.
Good move, Chad. Great job.
EGA.
Well, I'm trying to see if I can catch it. But it was smart to it. See?
Thank you. I say gracias. Thank you. Gracias. Your wife speaks fluent Spanish. You should know what he's saying.
I don't speak a word.
AJ, he got you there, bub. That's El Grande Americano football. Great shot for CM Punk. That's ball, baby. It's classic El Grande Americano.
Now Americano isolating Punk. Styles is trying to regain himself out here. I admit that Mr. Gable has been very impressive here tonight.
Once again, it is El Grande Americano in the ring right now.
Yeah, I apologize. A little carried away. And now AJ knocked down again.
Jeez.
It's interesting that Chad came out not in a short sleeve shirt tonight, because I would have been interested to see if he would have had his right arm wrapped in a dragon screw by El Grande.
He was wearing an El Grande Americano, his numero uno shirt, because he is a big fan of El Grande Americano. And to be clear, I am as well.
Taunting. Again, just trying to pick CM Punk apart. It's been a stellar offensive attack by El Grande Americano tonight.
You can tell he's well prepared, well trained, well versed, and very comfortable and confident in a wrestling ring.
Well, that's what happens when you make the Olympic team in 2012 and represent your country. You're considered one of the best.
El Grande Americano was on the Mexican Olympic team.
No, Chad Gable was on the U.S. team. I mean, we knew nothing about El Grande Americano until about 3 or 4 months ago.
And how much better is life now that we know?
Well, there is a Wikipedia page now, I know that. I'm not sure how much of that is true.
A lot of stuff on the internet, not exactly true.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, just a heads up. With that being said, El Grande Americano is the truth, brother.
In our main event tonight, it's about the final man to qualify for Saturday's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. AJ Styles getting back into the fight. El Grande Americano has been dominating this match so far, with Punk involved as well.
He's been taking out both men. El Grande Americano wants to go to Money in the Bank. AJ Styles!
Nice back suplex delivered. Both men down. And Punk may have an opportunity. Remember, Sami Zayn told Punk earlier tonight, this is a must-win. They have to prevent Rollins from winning the briefcase. There's the elbow by Punk. And all 3 men suffering in this match with so much on the line. The opportunity to join LA Knight.
Oh, see, this game is built like shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And Andrade from SmackDown. Seth Rollins and, of course, Penta have already qualified for Monday Night Raw.
Big rights from CM Punk.
Gets underneath, delivers the spinning neck breaker. And Punk now hobbling on one leg, but still effective with a running knee.
Vintage.
Across to the other side. Now Grande takes out Punk, AJ Styles. Sending Punk into Grande. Americano, who just sends Styles across the ring.
El Grande Americano.
Cover now. And breaking things up as Punk in this triple threat match. You know, Gable has never held the singles championship in WWE. Win the Money in the Bank, gave an opportunity to do just that.
El Grande Americano's ability to adapt. No, he's not.
He's Chad Gable. That's what they're saying.
No, he's not.
And El Grande from the top rope, cross body, roll through by Punk. Punk will get a power, and remember the bad leg, but he's able to balance on it. Put him in position for the GTS. AJ Styles from behind. Styles takes out both men.
AJ Styles got a Money in the Bank.
1, 2.
And a kick out by
Punk is out. This is the first time Punk and Styles are in the wrestling ring together since 2004.
Grande Americano who kicks out.
20 years.
Gut check time here.
Massive opportunity for one of these men.
More we want true chance.
AJ Styles looking to put Americano away. Looking for the
Styles Clash, no.
Picking the ankle.
Gable picks the ankle. The ankle.
A lot of people have done the ankle lock in the history of the WWE.
I did.
And Grande Americano.
Sending El Grande into Punk. Punk looks to deliver. To go to
But no. El Grande blocks to go to sleep. He's got an ankle lock.
Is Punk gonna tap out? Rolls through Americano. Caught by Styles. Styles now in position. Styles Clash.
Styles Clash.
AJ Styles head to Los Angeles.
Punk. Brace it up.
What a match. Styles Clash. So close, Pat.
So close. CM Punk was down. That could have been it.
Indeed it is. These three men battling out in the triple threat match. AJ Styles. That's vintage Styles there. Now CM Punk ducks underneath into a neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
Punk cover.
1, 2.
Breaking things up.
Break things up.
Americano.
So hard to get a win in that match. So damn difficult.
First man to get pinfall or submission wins this. Goes to LA on Saturday.
CM Punk taking El Grande Americano up to the high-rent district.
Punk now. Now AJ Styles. Critical moment in this match.
Oh.
Styles, Punk trying to fight out of this. They're going to go to sleep now on Styles is Punk. Nice takedown by Punk. Jackknife cover now.
2.
2 count now.
Oh!
AJ managed to get his shoulders up, and then El Grande Americano into the cover, kick out by Styles.
AJ Styles levitated his body, kick out, and when he get returned, El Grande Americano with a moonsault.
Oh no!
Moonsault misses. Punk now.
Go to sleep. Why is Punk not covering? Cover. 1, 2. Oh hell, man! Broad breaker. Bronson Reed.
And Reed and Breaker pounded away on CM Punk.
No rules, no disqualification.
And Gunther was wrong.
Oh, Jey Uso. Sami Zayn.
Sammy coming out here to the aid of CM Punk.
and Reed backed into it and took him out.
Kind of hyperextended his knee there, AJ Styles. Now his attention is turned.
Styles! Oh, God, takes all of them.
Everybody's down. Remember, no disqualifications, no countouts. AJ Styles now up to the apron now. Styles measuring his man. Styles into a phenomenal forearm and a head.
No!
Americano. That headbutt took out Styles.
What the fuck?
Ronnie Americano's going to Money in the Bank.
What are we doing?
Chad Gable's working double duty.
Chad Gable's at Worlds Collide, and now Grande Americano is in Money in the Bank. What a win!
What are we doing, bro?
Americano knocks off Putman Styles after Reed and Breaker and Uso and Sammy all got involved, and the field is now set for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match come Saturday.
Grande Americano.
And meanwhile, Puck's irate. Puck now taking out his frustrations.
What the fuck are we doing?
Breaker. Seth Rollins now coming down. I was wondering where he was. Rollins isn't through yet. Rollins won't forget what Punk did to him last week. Punk fighting back.
CM Punk thinking of a GTS.
And a spin in the Punk by Breaker. The insurance policy pays off. Sami Zayn back into the fight. And Big Bronson Reed just steamrolling Zayn.
A lot of meat out here. Bronson and Braun Breaker unleashed like two rabid dogs.
And Rollins with a stomp to Zayn.
In those steel-toed boots. Seth freaking
And a
Rollins.
stomp to Punk. Jey Uso back into the fight. But the number's too much for Jey. Breaker with a spear. And with Jey Finn, now a stomp to Jey Uso. Rollins seeks power. Absolute power. And he's on his way.
We've seen this before.
Well, Gunther, Jey Uso should have listened to Gunther. Gunther warned him. You're spreading your Tsunami!
Oh, no. He's got a tag team match on Saturday. Gunther next Monday.
Tsunami! Who's going to be able to stop Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank? Who's going to be able to stop his march to the world title? And for Jey Uso, things are looking bleak headed into his title match Monday against Gunther.
No, it looks like Seth is winning Saturday. It looks like he's winning Money in the Bank Saturday. I'm not lying. It looks like he's winning. Wow, bro. But man, El Grande Americano in the damn match? We gotta do better than that, man. Alright, guys. Monday Night Raw, man. Monday Night Raw. I thought it was a... I mean, honestly, bro, WWE has been cold. If you think about it, bro. It seems like they're only putting an effort into Monday Night Raw, and then the other shows are just, they're just... Ugh. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Just crazy. But I thought Raw was a solid go-home show. But, man. Yeah, WWE, they've been... yeah, they've been cold. I ain't even gonna lie. So yeah. Yeah, they just been cold, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Roman cost Seth on set. I don't. Man, they say you really gonna allow him to show up? I mean, I don't know, bro. Roman is not showing up for a while. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Roman needs to show up. I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna, like, really, I wouldn't rely on Roman. I'm just saying. They said Roman will be back in June. Yeah. They got that Saudi show. Ain't they going to Saudi at the end of the month? Yeah, they going to Saudi, right? At the end of the month for Night of Champions. So they probably gonna want him for that. The Saudi folks probably gonna want him for that show. So it wouldn't surprise me if they want him for that Saudi show. But yeah. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna head to bed, get some sleep. Goodbye and good night. Bang. God bless and peace out, y'all. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give me some rest too. I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna go lay down, bro, because I did not take a nap before the show. Surprisingly. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT. Love you guys. Take care. And I am out. Peace.